shoot, boy. Thanks, man.
It's Friday, May 11th here, just a little bit after 6 o'clock. It's the Friday of fourth season, and we put another bird down on the ground, and let me tell you what, it was another quick hunt. I came in and roosted this spot last night, and there's 4 birds in here that I could confirm for sure. But I knew 2 of them were close. This bird, he just happened to be got at, what would you say, probably
80 yards, probably.
80 yards, if that. I mean, once again we heard him fly down, and it was basically a repeat of second season for us here. And I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I heard him fly down, and it wasn't long. I just told Jadon, I said, there he is, he's in the field. He kind of got a little skeptical. It's been a rainy morning, so we decided this morning while we were sitting in the truck drinking some coffee, we're like, we got that blind in the back of the truck, we might as well pop it up. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Worst comes to worst, we got a blind in a spot that's a good spot. And so we packed that all out. We packed as late as we could, popped the blind up. We got set up, what would you say, probably how long we were sitting in the blind?
Probably an hour.
Yeah, probably an hour, hour and a half, if that. And the bird, he started gobbling, one other bird gobbled. And at that point, it was just wait and see what happens. I didn't know if they were going to come into this field. We kind of had an idea that they were going to come into this field. And it didn't take long. I bet you from the time he flew down to the time he was in the field, it was probably 3 minutes. But it was a good hunt, fun hunt. He gobbled pretty well. That's pretty much all I got. This bird's got some really impressive hooks. It's probably the second biggest bird I've ever shot. He's got a nice rope on it. Why don't you we'll get a look at the hooks here in a little bit. I'll bring the bird up to the camera, but no, it was a good hunt. It's a wet hunt. We're gonna go try and see if we can get on another bird, or we might go dry out for a little while. Who knows? But thanks a lot, man, for helping me out. It was a great hunt. See what happens the rest of the season. We got a few more days. It sounds like it's gonna be rainy and stuff, but who knows? The weatherman's not always right. No. So thanks a lot again, man. Yep. Got him, buddy. Nice shooting, buddy. Nice shot, man. That's my boy. Heck yeah, buddy. Well, it's Friday, May 11th here in southwest Wisconsin, and we got our second bird down for the fourth season. We were set up on this field, and I guess I'll hand it over to Jadon because this is your bird. And
we spotted this bird on the other side of this chunk of woods, and he was out in this guy's field we can't hunt, and we figured if we could get to the backside of this field, this backside of this chunk of woods, it's only what would you say, 100 yards
If
deep.
that, yeah. I mean, gosh, the across the road is where we couldn't hunt, like you're saying, and then we have property on the right side of the road. Well, we drove by a couple times and we didn't see him in the field.
He was headed down in here, so
yep.
We knew if we could get to the back side of this before he came down here. We figured he'd come in silent because most of the birds have been silent today, but
yeah, with this rainy, crappy weather, it's really got him shut down. And my bird this morning, he gobbled off the roost, but that was before it had really gotten, you know, started raining. And I think, you know, I tell you what, we hunted this morning. I was done early, but as soon as it started raining this morning, the birds, they shut right up and they started to hit the fields. And we were driving around and stuff, and we really started seeing a lot of birds in fields. So we just said we got to make it happen. We got to put a bird down, and you did a great job, man. That was heck of a job shooting. I mean, we stepped it
twice,
off.
But
hey, that happens. We got the job done. We got another bird down. We got some more footage for you guys, and I stepped it off at like 51 steps was his second shot. The first shot, it was a good shot, don't get me wrong, but I mean,
had to follow it up.
That's right. We made a good clean kill, and back to the house, and we can dry up again and see if we got anybody else that's got some tags. But hey, nice shooting, man.
Thanks,
that was
bud.
awesome.